Hey everybody! Oh crap. I did it again. Anyway guys, you wanted Bailey and I brother, and yeah. Not people asking a lot for Bailey. Anyway, if you wonder why I said oh crap, it's because this is the NXT TakeOver arena. Yeah, and that really sucks, but oh well. Because, you know, this isn't NXT TakeOver. A couple episodes ago it was. Anyway, Becky Lynch is going to be going against Bailey. Now, of course, I titled the episode the way it's titled because I wanted to talk about the draft, which I'm sure a lot of you guys are, you know, still talking about. I mean, you know, the draft was pretty bad overall. 60 people. Well, I shouldn't say people. A team counted as one person. Basically, the Wyatt family is now split up. I'm telling you the big highlights because I don't quite remember anything, being as I don't have internet. I was just gonna go through and say what everybody is being drafted. But anyway, the Wyatt family split up, and I'm gonna put in my randomizer while I say this. And you know, now Eric Rowan is on SmackDown, Bray Wyatt on SmackDown, and Braun Strowman is on Raw. And you know, of course, we have some free agents. Naomi is surprisingly being drafted, but she's injured. Nikki Bella is a free agent. Tamina is a free agent. Heath Slater is a free agent. And Luke Harper. So that's 4 people. And well, Naomi's injured, and she got drafted. I mean, you know, Heath Slater only has a scar on his face because he needs stitches. Not drafted. Nice. Okay, we're gonna be Bailey. Looking for my controller, being like, what? And, you know, here the thing is, 6 people from NXT will be drafted, and guess who they were? Finn Balor, we expected that. American Alpha, we expected that. Alexa Bliss, Mom, we didn't expect that. But, you know, I'm very glad that she did get to come up. Alexa Bliss was there. Eva Marie was there, sadly. Carmella was there. Yeah, all those people really deserve it, except Eva Marie. Just for the record. And there might have been one other person. And it was not Shinsuke Nakamura. And it was not Bailey. I mean, again, I don't quite remember. But, you know, I've said it for a long time, and I believe I said it in past videos where Alexa Bliss was in Universe Women matches. I said that she deserves to be on the main roster, and she's deserved that for a long time. Now she's getting the opportunity. I'm sure if Blake and Murphy would have stayed the tag team, yeah, they would have been up on the main roster. Now I'm just saying, what part did WWE think that Eva Marie was ready yet? Oh yeah, did I say Nia Jax went up? I don't think I did. Nia Jax is not on the main roster. So Finn Balor, American Alpha, Nia Jax, Carmella. Yeah, okay. That's 5 people. Didn't they say 6 people? It's counting now. So it goes to 5. Yeah, I don't know anymore. I mean, there's still 4 undrafted people. And then we still don't know who Sasha Banks' mystery partner is going to be. Everybody says it's going to be Bailey. Well, she even came out and said that it wasn't going to be Bailey. But, you know, the WWE probably told her to say that just to trick people. Are you kidding me? So, I mean, I don't know. Oh yeah, I should probably say where people were drafted. Alexa Bliss was drafted to SmackDown, I believe. Finn Balor being drafted to Raw. I mean, the whole entire draft made people look weak. Well, it made SmackDown look weak. I mean, part of me is glad that Kevin Owens went to Raw. I mean, SmackDown was looking very, very weak in the draft, but I wanted him to face Finn Balor. Because, I believe those two can get it done inside the ring. I mean, they've wrestled in the ring before. And, that's how Finn Balor won the NXT Championship originally. He beat Kevin Owens. Now he's coming up on the main roster. Nakamura might come up, soon. Oh. But yeah, I was definitely thinking about how weak the women's division was. And I didn't expect them to draft this many people. And new people for the women's division. Alexa Bliss, Nia Jax. Eva Marie. It's a lot. Carmella. Yeah, this has got 6 people, because I just gotta add American Alpha for Balor, okay. To be honest, I did not want Eva Marie to come up yet. I think Liv Morgan's even more ready than her. I mean, she can actually wrestle. I mean, anybody down there that wasn't her. I think, why couldn't they bring up Nakamura now instead of Eva Marie? I could have won right there, but I decided against it. I decided against it because I wanted a better match. Oh. Well, man, whatever my finisher is coming. Oh, yeah. I forgot what it was for a second. Am I gonna win this Bailey right now? 1, 2, 3, yeah. Anyway, for the SmackDown portion of this episode, I'm gonna tell you all the rest of the stuff that happened in the draft. Not all the rest. Just some highlights. Like, I'm gonna tell you where John Cena went, tell you where Randy Orton went, tell you where Brock Lesnar went. But I'm gonna tell you right now, they didn't draft The Undertaker. The Undertaker's position with the company is so confusing right now. We don't know if he's retired. We don't know what he is. Okay, The Undertaker has the best gimmick in the WWE. He's my favorite person in the WWE. But he is so confusing. Oh my god, I've never been so confused. Don't know if he's retired yet, or they're saying backstage after WrestleMania he's retired, but that doesn't mean he is. He said that before. Anyway. This would have been perfect if CM Punk was here. He isn't. So anyway, we're getting Rusev going to be facing Randy Orton in this match. Should be exciting, I guess. Yeah, actually, probably not. But anyway, I was telling you about how I was going to tell you in this part of the episode about Randy Orton, Brock Lesnar, and John Cena, and I'm going to tell you more information. Starting off, only 2 tag teams were split up, and I told you about the Wyatt family already. So, what I'm thinking about the Wyatt family is they're gonna have Luke Harper join the Wyatt family, and then Braun Strowman's just gonna be a singles competitor. Or maybe they have Luke Harper go with Strowman. So it's 2 on each side of the wall, and eventually they combine in the draft afterwards. Yeah, and next year. But Bray Wyatt in singles competition. That's what I want to see. So, how it's looking right now, Battleground is going to be the last time we see the Wyatt family compete for at least a year. Well, compete together, I should say. Anyway, we're going to move on to where John Cena has been drafted. John Cena was drafted to SmackDown, which is the first time since, 2010. Although in 2010, the day he was drafted to SmackDown, about 45 minutes later, he was drafted back to Raw. And, yeah. That was the second to last draft. 2011, he was drafted to Raw, and that was the last draft ever until yesterday. And seeing his career from 2002 to 2004, he was in SmackDown, and he was a really good SmackDown player. But then he was in Raw for a long time. See, and that's very interesting. Nope. And this being Randy Orton, he's been drafted a lot, and he's been in SmackDown, he's been in Raw. Well, this year he found himself in SmackDown. I mean, he's been all over the place. 2011, the final draft, he was drafted to SmackDown. I kind of like the landscape of the WWE when there's no draft. But, that's not how it is anymore. Would ever go back to the same way? No, I see another draft happening for at least a good 5 years. There's going to be drafts for the next 5 years, in my opinion. I mean, to be completely honest, it is good for WWE. But the thing is, they still don't have enough. They don't have enough people to build these shows. And there's 4 people that went undrafted. Tamina, Luke Harper, Heath Slater, and Nikki Bella. So you put one diva and one, not diva. You put one female superstar, one male superstar on each show. Let's say you put Luke Harper and Nikki Bella on Raw, and you put Tamina and, I don't know. Tamina and Heath Slater on SmackDown. Pair up I really want to see is Tamina and Nia Jax. So I kind of want Nia Jax. Nia Jax is on Raw, so I want Tamina to actually be on Raw. So I don't know why I said diva. It's just so encrypted in my mind, because that's what they used to be, and that's what I know them as. From when I started watching. Stupid. I don't know why they ever got the Super Butterfly belt. I'm glad it's gone. Hopefully they don't bring it back. Anyway, I'm Randy Orton. Oh. Now, imagine Battleground. Battleground's gonna be a very interesting pay-per-view. The last time you see some of the matchups that you see. Very interesting. Oh, man. Oh. It's gonna be big. I'm pulling away at Rusev. Anyway, Brock Lesnar gets drafted to Raw. No surprise. SmackDown's Randy Orton and Raw's, Brock Lesnar will be facing each other at SummerSlam. I think it's gonna be a very good match. Randy Orton's definitely gonna lose because he's facing Brock Lesnar, and Brock Lesnar's too overrated. Oh. But that's what happens. And I still can't believe Bayley wasn't drafted. And they had that curtain call too, which had Bayley and Nakamura. So I figured, okay, it's just gonna be them, and they're gonna add one other person. Well, I was wrong. Well, people say Nia Jax, so I figured that's who they would add. But at least the women's division, they're gonna actually get somewhere, and hopefully they only have one championship for the women's division. They only keep the women's title. Although, really, with all these new people, they really need that move that championship off of Charlotte. Mostly because she's kind of slowing down the division. In my personal opinion. She has not improved the division whatsoever. And, I think And to be honest, I think WWE's made a bad move of pairing her with Dana Brooke. Honestly, they shouldn't have just paired her with anybody. They should have had her leave Ric Flair and just go at it by herself. And I honestly think Dana Brooke, and a heel Carmella would definitely work together. But as what I'm thinking about, Carmella and Carmella's in a different brand than Enzo and Cass. Enzo and Cass are on Raw, Carmella's on SmackDown. So we're not going to see them together, but I definitely think a heel Dana Brooke would work. And of course, she's heel already. I mean, a heel Carmella. And then Dana Brooke together. What? Can't believe I just did that. What is this? Never seen this before. Man, Randy, you got everything in the bag, don't you? Oh. Yeah, Randy Orton's got a whole bag of tricks. Man, I would definitely, I would love to see Randy Orton rise to the top again. And I think in SmackDown, I mean, I'm thinking he can definitely do that. Oh, and by the way, Roman Reigns went to Raw, but, you know, that's nothing big. Seth Rollins was the first draft pick for Raw, and then Dean Ambrose was the first draft pick for SmackDown. So what this could mean is, if Dean Ambrose holds on to the championship, if Dean Ambrose holds on to the championship, then he'll be going over to SmackDown. That's what Michael Cole leaked, so that definitely confirms a second title. So, you know, if there is a second championship, and if it is the World Heavyweight Championship that they're going to bring back, I want it to go to Raw. Because, I mean, it used to be on Raw, and I think it was much better over there. That's honestly where I want it. I don't want it on SmackDown. But, you know, they're probably going to put it on SmackDown. Also, announced on Raw, Raw is going to be having a Cruiserweight division. It's going to be very, very interesting. There's going to be a Cruiserweight Championship and everything. Anyway, but the thing is, they drafted Neville. They didn't draft Kalisto. They drafted Sin Cara. Which, I guess that's pretty big. But as, whatever his name is, the cowboy with jeans, Jimmy Wang, whatever his name is. Whatever Yang Wang. Or Wang Yang. They said about signing him back, and he was backstage, he was having a meeting with Vince. Oh, of course, he wasn't in the draft, because nobody returned in the draft. Only people debuted. Then there were returns. So, I mean, I think that the roster's going to extend for the next month and a half. And there's going to be, like, probably 10 new people on each. And keep in mind, there is 4 people that have not been drafted yet. I mean, I don't know why. They're in the company, just draft them. I mean, I understand Undertaker not being drafted, but, you know. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed my talk about the WWE draft. I mean, I made some pretty good points. Oh yeah, and if anybody cares, Charlotte was drafted to Raw. And The Miz was drafted to SmackDown. Just saying something to wrap up on. So basically, they had 30 draft picks that were televised, and the last one was Sheamus. And then it has 30 that were not televised, and I believe I don't know who the last one was that wasn't televised. But yeah, no Bayley, no Shinsuke Nakamura. They did the curtain call. I mean, I don't know why they weren't there. could have been a last minute plan because I believe I heard something about them being backstage. Or did I? Nah, never mind. I don't think I did. I'm very excited for Finn Balor. I wanted him on SmackDown, to be honest. Yeah, but that didn't happen. I don't know. People get traded. So maybe he'll get traded to SmackDown. Who they would trade for him, I don't know. Kane's on SmackDown. That's a plus. I like Kane. Hopefully Kane becomes a champion. Anyway, I'll see you in the next video.